Hello there, little internet people. My name is Dave, and it's time to do something a little bit different than normal. I have started looking at youth with fond memories, and I've realised that I'm missing a little bit of something in my life. No, it's not the love and affection of a set of parents. It's old school video games. And not just normal old school video games, but old school video games that I loved as a child. There are pros, and there are cons to having an attic bedroom. The cons being, it's 3 degrees centigrade up here, and I'm freezing my bollocks off. Which, if you notice, is actually, if you can see that, colder than it is outside. Yeah, I don't know how that's possible. But it's the pro of having the hidden trove of treasures up here that keeps me wanting to be here more. So for something that I want to try, here is Games of Yesteryear.
Games of Yesteryear.
But the only problem with the old school consoles is that none of them have HDMI ports. You don't know what an aerial is. What happened to the youth? And that's where emulation is fantastic. Now I have to note that any game that I review in this section I do physically own in cartridge form. Today we're going to start off with an absolute classic, and also one of my first ever games. This is Sega's 1991 smash hit, Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System. Let's take a look at this in all of its 8-bit glory. Look at that majestic beauty. Push any button. This is exactly how I remember it being. Oh, look at it. Get some rings, get all them rings, all them Sonic rings. Oh yes. Oh, this is exactly how I remember it being. Although seeing it in a big screen is strange. And the movement is a little bit jarry now, but remember it is emulation. Whew, listen to the sound effects. And the times that you could run completely off the screen. I'm pretty sure I finished the level there. Oh, right, there I am. So, I seem to remember this game at some points being too quick and couldn't catch up with itself. Which is great. Sonic has passed Act 1. Cool them points. So let's go to level 2. Green Hill. This is what Green Hill used to look like. Before them dirty teenagers got involved. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. Shield at the back there. And there was always like a little secret round here that I could never do as a kid. Let's see if I can remember where it is. Oh, it was up there, if I remember correctly. Something to do with that. So we just keep going. The music is still just as iconic as it used to be. I can't remember what that did. Did that change? I don't know what I was doing there, I was getting stuck. I must have changed something around here. I can't remember. So this is the first time in about 20 years that I've actually played this game. It did this! And created a life for me. That was probably there anyway. I just forgot. It's still got all of its charm that it had before. The new games like Sonic Heroes, Sonic Forces, and other titles in the Sonic range that were produced by Sega but after they went bust. That's something to do with up here. Give you a little spin, give you a little big boy spin, up there. I can't remember how to get up there. That will drop me back down to the Chaos Emerald. That's what I was thinking of. No, I don't remember Sonic 1 ever having anything to do with Chaos Emeralds. Sonic 2 and 3, yes. And where do we go? We go up. On this spring there, that big spring. Some more disappear. And there was a hidden area here. Don't you dare. The sound effects are still cool. Music's still great. So this was 8-bit before the 16-bit Mega Drive came out. And again, We'll speed past everything there, and we'll finish the level. If I remember correctly, the next level is the big bad. It is Dr. Robotnik. Big mustached bastard. Like this. If I was going to cosplay, that's how I'd do it. Oh! I remember this because it had like big dildo flumps in. And you had to get to the end as quickly as you could. And I'm going to have trouble doing all of this, aren't I? There we go, bouncing through. Get some more of them Sonics. That says SEGA there in rings. As I continue. Or however you saw it. Because that's exactly how I saw it as. So we need to get up and over this big flump dildo. There we go. And up into here. And we get one of these. 26 seconds to complete. Just realised that the volume on the TV is probably going to come through and bleed onto the camera. Would you believe it or not, I have a degree in media. Here we go. Big bad bastard. Let's do this. Let's end him. Let's rip his tash off through his arse. Can't remember if it was straight into the boss. No rings. Or you got a couple of rings. No, it is straight into the boss, isn't it? So you have to hit him 8 times to pass. He's a little bit too high now. 8 times and then that's level over. Why can't I hit him? Oh, that's why. So wait for him to drop a little bit. He's going to do some little zoomy shit. There we go. Take that. Alright, wait for him to pop back up. So it was always 8 times to destroy the boss. No more, no less. So there we go, he goes a little bit of red, and he explodes. And then flies away. And then we go and release all the little flickies and all the little animals. Isn't that nice? Look at that! Yeah. That's exactly how I remember it. Just an all-round good game. That was Sonic on the Master System. One of my first games and one of my all-time favourites. Let me know. Just a little comment there. If you want to see me play more games, do a little like. If you don't want to see me play any more games, do a little like anyway, because it's nice to be liked. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. In that case, tatty bye.